Hey bestie, I don't want to hold you too long. There's just a few things that I want to talk about. First, I have 2 videos coming out on Saturday. One of them you already know is me reacting to a tease. The other one is a secret. But after Saturday, I do want to take a small little break as quite frankly, I just have so much content I want to get around to making. And I just need a little bit more time to get that stuff prepared and ready for you guys. A big part of my life revolves around making content right now, which I don't necessarily mind. Making content for you guys is very fun and I'm very happy to be doing it. It is basically my job for the foreseeable future. I have put in about 60 applications and somehow this is the most viable option for me right now, which I'm just really grateful for. I'm not even going to question it. That being said, I do kind of want to dig into that a little bit more. Specifically the fact that while I am monetized, most of my videos aren't eligible for monetization, which is to be expected. I've kind of already touched on it in a community post. You guys like the longer uncut videos. I like the longer uncut videos. Those aren't going anywhere. I'd actually rather be demonetized than sacrifice how I want to present my art to you guys. But I have no money. So I'm kind of in this weird spot where I'm not willing to sacrifice my art to make money. But at some point I do need to make money, which is where a Patreon comes into question. Emphasis on into question rather than into play, because I'm not launching a Patreon, at least not yet. I have to know how you, bestie, feel about it, because this channel doesn't run without you. First thing I want to say is that nothing about my content will change. The frequency of my uploads will not change. You will not have to pay for my Patreon to receive the same kind of treatment that you receive over here on YouTube. Not only is there going to be a free tier, but there is going to be extra little perks over there in the free tier that you can't get here on YouTube. After that would probably be a $2 tier and then a $5 tier. Another reason that I'm here asking you about the Patreon instead of just making it is because I want to hear from you. To those willing to support me, what would make that support feel worth it? Just something for you to discuss in the comments because I am all ears. Speaking of comments, I am really bad at responding to them, like really bad. That is something I am actively working on. I think I see the sheer amount of comments that I get and it starts to overwhelm me. And I start responding and my brain gets fried and I move on to something different. But I will start responding to comments, bestie, I promise. I am currently working on my schedule. I gave you guys a schedule and I'm kind of sort of hitting it. I am at the very least staying within a 24-hour period of when I'm supposed to upload. But I also know if I'm to go down the route of Patreon, that's not acceptable. Punctuality is of utmost importance when money is involved. And I damn sure don't want to play with anyone's money. So punctuality is definitely also something I am working on. I would very much describe myself as a community-oriented creator. I want to stay very tapped in with my community and I want you guys to feel tapped in with me. So I will do these types of videos more often where I just talk to you guys about news or life or honestly whatever I want to talk about. Is my channel. I've also thought about a Discord so I can be more direct with you guys. We can all congregate in one beautiful group and do what we do. I don't know how to use Discord. I don't know if that would be difficult. I don't know if you want that, but I am very here for it. And I think the last thing I want to say, as reactions pick up like I anticipate them to over the course of the next week or so, I want to make it clear to you guys that I am actually listening to this music. I refuse to turn into one of those creators who just starts reacting for the sake of reacting. I have things that I actively want to listen to. I have things that I am interested to listen to. And as I get to those things, I want to share my favorite parts of those things with you guys. So in my videos, I will start leaving a link to a Spotify and YouTube playlist of some of my favorite songs from the albums that we react to. Songs that have not only made my playlist, but that I listen to often, some of which every day, just for funsies. I think that is it. I am genuinely so grateful for you all. Just a month ago, I had 30 subscribers and about 2 hours ago, we hit 1.2 subscribers. 1.2. Wait. We hit 1.2. 1 in point 2 of a person. Holy shit, bro. We hit 1.2 thousand subscribers. That's just so insane to me. I hope you allow me to keep making great content for you. Thank you so much to the people who can and are willing to support me and the content that I make. It actually means the world to me. Even if I never do make the Patreon, just knowing that you would support me makes me very, very happy. And just another tiny reminder, Patreon wouldn't change anything. Me making these videos is in no way, shape, or form contingent on if Patreon happens or not. I will be here no matter what. You will see this mug every 2 days at the very least. Forever. Anyway, feel free to start a gambling ring in the comments and gamble your life savings on whether or not I will have my hair rebraided by the time you see me next. Will I? Who knows? Because I fucking need it. Stay safe, stay pretty, and much joy to you.